Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about how Rockstar looks to be ramping up production for these types of characters in Grand Theft Auto 6, as well as why Rockstar won't ever reveal something like GTA 6 at E3 2023 or beyond, and if GTA 6 multiplayer is going to have the same issues and problems that Grand Theft Auto Online is currently experiencing right now. We'll be diving into all of that in this video today, and a whole lot more. So let's begin with some information from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who said this: I've been keeping track of the IDs behind Rockstar's job positions. Almost all the positions here are as recent as last year, except for Set Builder Long Island. And you can see that it says Performance Capture, Assistant Producer Casting, Assistant Stage Manager Long Island, Associate Producer Motion Capture, Digital Media Capture Technician Long Island, Motion Capture Technician Long Island, On-Set Continuity Operator, Production Coordinator Casting, Set Builder Long Island, and Voiceover Director. The most recent is Associate Motion Capture Technician, position at Rockstar North. Rockstar's hiring scale up as I guess the management start focusing on general population characters. Okay, so before we dive into that last bit, the one thing that is highlighted there as far as the job position that's opening, Associate Motion Capture Technician. Basically, that person is going to work side by side with teams of animators and technical artists to capture and create the characters in the game. But it looks like Rockstar has reached the point in Grand Theft Auto 6 where they are now starting to focus on the general population characters. So these would be people that you just run into on the street that might make a comment if you park your fancy supercar close by, something along those lines. So that right there is really cool because you would expect that that's one of the last few things Rockstar is going to do in the game. And it's actually kind of the exact opposite of what you would think. Some people might say if they're just now doing the general population characters, then it's further out from release than we might anticipate, but that's actually not quite necessarily true. Because as we saw in the leaks, a lot of pedestrians already had voices, despite their models, for many of them not being finished. So what's going to happen is polishing and filling the world would be one of the last things done in the last year or two of development. It was actually something that was very similar to GTA 5. They started hiring for similar things until months before the release of the game. So this is good news. This means that Rockstar is dialing in on the last little bits and pieces of GTA 6 here, and the fact that they're sort of developing the general population characters, this is really good news. Now, there was a bit more follow-up to this from insider Tez Funds 2, who said the sequel of Ned Luke voicing a general population character and asking us to pinpoint his character in game. Maybe Rockstar would have him voice Michael at the same time for his appearance in GTA as well. So in case you guys don't know this story, Ned Luke, the voice actor and motion capture artist for Michael DeSanta, he actually made an appearance in Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe he was actually one of those like side characters on a moonshiner mission. If I can find some of the footage, I'll show you guys what that looks like.
Nothing to lose, I suppose. Come on. The truth is, mister, our last batch of shine didn't turn out so good. You think you can help us with locating some ingredients? We could reward you for your troubles.
So this wouldn't be the first time that the characters of major protagonists fill in for general population roles in other titles. Even the voice actor and motion capture artist of Dutch Vanderland from Red Dead Redemption 2, he is actually one of the NPCs in GTA San Andreas. So this is something that Rockstar does quite frequently, where they take main characters and their voices and roles and sort of just add them into the game as a general population character. So probably expect a couple of familiar voices and faces to be NPCs in Grand Theft Auto 6, that's for sure. Now, one of the things we talked about the other day was Rockstar announcing Grand Theft Auto 6 and how it doesn't look like it's going to happen at E3, particularly this year with Sony and Microsoft not attending, because the only two times that Rockstar have made announcements at E3 have come off the back of Microsoft and Sony's press conferences. And so without them being there, it is really unlikely. And with the new age of everyone simply following every single move that Rockstar does, there'd be no way to keep it a secret. Insider Tez Funds 2 said someone would notice Sam Hauser attending the show before a major show like E3 even starts. That's one factor Rockstar could be considering. Now, just to play devil's advocate, Rockstar have attended these events like E3 and done so privately in the past. There's often a private section of these events where developers and publishers will show games to the press for early impressions and whatnot, but there's no reporting on it. I kind of remember stories of people saying they spotted Red Dead Redemption 2 through a doorway with Rockstar's logos on the door, so something could be done in private, but I don't think we're going to get a GTA 6 reveal at any event. I just believe that Rockstar is going to do that on their own time, just like what we saw with Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. And speaking of GTA 5, one thing that's going on right now is obviously a mess of Grand Theft Auto Online hacks and glitches and exploits, and we'll be talking about that in a future video. But a lot of people are wondering, is Rockstar going to have to deal with the same sort of problems with Grand Theft Auto 6's multiplayer? Is someone saying, do you still think Rockstar security will be absolute you-know-what? And he said remote exploits where a cheater can crash and kick or mess with you without being in-game are already patched on Red Dead Online since a game server handles all the session stuff. Spoofing Rockstar ID, where you try to view the profile of a cheater but end up with an error or invalid data, is no longer possible as well. I'm not sure if Red Dead Online utilizes this, but a game server can handle player reports. So when you report someone, the report is sent to a server who demands info from the cheater. That way, cheaters are no longer aware of who reported them. The cheaters may still spoof the data back to the game server, but they would be flagged for extra manual review from Rockstar staff. The more reports from unique players, the higher a reported player is prioritized for manual review. You would still face cheaters who are in God mode, who are invisible, and can teleport to you. Without dedicated servers, Rockstar is unable to verify the integrity of player actions, since a player client should never be trusted. So long story short, it looks like it's going to be better, but not 100% perfect, because unless Rockstar decides to switch over to dedicated servers, which I don't believe they're going to do, there's always going to be the case that someone will have God mode or be invisible or teleport on you, but at least you'll be able to be safer, where they won't be able to necessarily track things back to you. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below about everything we talked about regarding GTA 6, when you think it's possibly going to be announced based on the characters that Rockstar are working on right now, how it could or could not be at E3 2023, and then what do you think of the multiplayer situation? Is this going to have any impact on you buying the game or playing the game? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.